Hello guys, for today's video is we're going to conduct a pattern drafting for front and back pajama trousers. And the materials that we need are, of course, we need to have a pattern paper, a whole sheet of pattern paper. We need a marker, a French curve, but this one is just an improvised French curve, a ruler, and a meter stick for longer measurements. These are the measurements that we need in drafting a pajama trousers. First, we have a pajama length which is 35 inches. In crotch, we have 10 inches and we needed to add 1 inch, so we have 11 inches. For our waist, we have 33 inches, but we only needed 1/4 of the actual measurement. So we computed 8 and 1/4 inches. For the bottom width, we have 18 inches and we only needed half of the measurement, so we have 9 inches. For our first step, we need to draw a horizontal line on top of the pattern paper, but we need to ensure that we have to leave at least 3 inches from the edge of the pattern paper. After that, we're going to draw a vertical line at the middle of the pattern paper to indicate the division of front and back pajama trouser drafting. After drawing a vertical line, the corner of this pattern will serve as the point 1. And to get our point 2, we need to measure the pajama length, which is 35 inches. So this is the 35 inches, and this will serve as our point 2. To get the point 3, we needed the crotch length, which is 11 inches. And this will serve as our point 3. Now, to get our point 4, we needed the waist measurement, 1/4 of the actual waist measurement, which is 8 and 1/4 inches, and we need to add 4 inches, so we have 12 and 1/4 inches. So, from point 1, sideward, we need to measure 12 and 1/4 inches. So it is here. And this will serve as our point 4. Same thing for our point 5. On the left side, we needed to have 12 and 1/4 inches for our waist measurement. And this will serve as our point 5. To get our point 6 and point 7, we need to have the same measurement as the point 4 and the point 5, but it will be aligned on our point 3. So, since we measured 12 and 1/4 inches for the point 4 and point 5, we needed also to have 12 and 1/4 inches for our point 6. And this will serve as our point 6. Same thing as for our point 7, we needed to measure 12 and 1/4 inches. And this will serve as our point 7. To get our point 8, we needed to add 2.5 inches from the point 6. This will serve as our point 8. So for our point 9, we needed to add 3 inches from point 7. And this will serve as our point 9. Now, we're going to measure the point 10 and point 11 of our drafting, and we needed to have the bottom width, and we need only half of the actual measurement, and we have 9 inches. From point 2, we're going to measure 9 inches sideward. This will serve as our point 10. For our point 11, we needed to have the same measurement, which is 9 inches from point 2. This will serve as our point 11. For our next step, we are going to connect point 8 and point 10 using our meter stick. So, place the meter stick at the exact points and then draw a diagonal line. Same thing with our point 9 and point 11. For the next step, we're going to measure 2.5 inches from our point 6 upward. 2.5 inches. This will serve as our point 12. After that, we're going to connect point 12 and point 8 using a French curve. Make sure that our French curve were placed at the exact points that we needed to have. So that's that for our front crotch. Same procedure for our point 12. We needed to measure 2.5 inches upward from our point 7. And this will serve as our point 13. Same procedure from the earlier. We needed to connect point 13 and point 9 using a French curve. This line will serve as our front and back crotch. For our next step, we have to connect point 4 and point 6 using our ruler. Same thing as for our point 5 and point 7, we are also going to connect it. Now to locate our point 14, we need to measure 1.5 inches upward from our point 5. This will serve as our point 14. After that, we're going to connect point 14 and point 4 using our meter stick. So this is our final output for our front and back pajama trouser drafting. This will serve as our front pajama trouser drafting, and this will serve as our back pajama trouser drafting. Our front and back pajama trouser drafting, I have already drawn a running line at the edge of the pattern, but I ensure at least an inch allowance from the actual draft.